Hey everyone, I wanted to hop on. I am safely in Colorado. I wanted to share my beautiful adventure. The drive was phenomenal, gorgeous. I wish I would have had a little video camera the entire time. But anyways, I wanted to hop on and share with everyone because I keep getting the question, what exactly is it that you do? Um, so I've got a couple of notes I wanted to review and share with everybody exactly what it is that I do so you can have an understanding and choose what you want to do with it from there. So basically, I'm a handwriting graphologist. So, handwriting graphology is saying basically your handwriting is a graphic representation of your thought patterns. And when you change your handwriting, you can change your thought patterns. So, the neurological patterns in your brain will actually physically shift when you change the way that you write. Um, I can also see when somebody sends me a sample of their handwriting, I can actually see where their blocks are and what is holding them back. All of us have blocks in life, and when your handwriting is a graphic representation of your thought patterns, it's a map on paper for me to know how to coach you, where to change your handwriting, and then where to support you the best. So a lot of my clients have been getting amazing results. I actually have a client Andy, who actually improved his sales by 239% by changing his handwriting. So all of his blocks that I saw in his handwriting were removed, and he was able to launch forward in a very big way, which was super, super exciting. Um, I've been studying this for about 9 years passionately. I've been more fascinated by it than I've been interested in building a business with it. I just wanted to understand how it worked. My mindset runs that way. I love to understand how things work. My father was actually a mechanic, and how he looks at a car and is able to look at an engine underneath and how the car works. I do the same thing, but with our thinking and with our thought patterns. I actually discovered this when I was married in my 20s. My last name was Cook, and I noticed a huge change in myself, as well as everybody else noticed a huge change in me as well. I didn't like the change. I didn't like my personality. I didn't like who I'd become. And then actually, once I got divorced and got my maiden name back, I actually became who I knew myself to be before I was married. So I realized there was something big that I needed to uncover, like what had happened, and I really wanted to get to the bottom of it. And I did when I started to understand the power of our handwriting. As women, when you change your last name, you change your signature, which changes kind of the thought patterns of how things work with your signature. So I can go into a lot more detail, but I'm doing a webinar on July 23rd, which is Thursday at 7 o'clock p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And I will be going over how you can actually rewire your brain to support you and to allow you to advance forward in a big way. My grandma, actually, her name is Betty, and she had a bunch of loops in her T's. This is just one small example I want to share with people. And she actually had the crossbar with the loops in her T's, which was actually creating a huge self-sabotage. And she never changed it. She had it that way her whole life. And sometimes you would say, why me? Well, sometimes it is you. If your handwriting is attracting certain energies and certain self-sabotage patterns, it can block you in a really big way. So I actually adopted that with my name being Misty. I did the T's the exact same way, and once I changed it, a lot of things changed for me, and I was very pleasantly surprised and happy with the results of what came about from that. So also, your handwriting is linked to all of your emotions from your past. So you might have emotional blockages, something very damaging happened, and you can stay stuck for many, many years. You can actually change the way your emotions are. It kind of changes it and releases it and allows you to have freedom from the past. There's a lot of detail. I go into it in my webinar. I just wanted to touch base on it a little bit. And then I'm actually going to be staying in Colorado for 2 months till the end of August. I have a speaking opportunity that was presented to me where I'm one of 5 speakers that's going to be talking to 60 women at a retreat that we're doing at the end of August here in Colorado. So great opportunity. I'm going to be doing an hour presentation. I'm super, super excited, and it's a great opportunity as my business continues to take off. I've got a lot of interested parties, a lot of clients already, and everything's going very well. So my group is I've got the link in there. It's Handwriting-Soul Academy. So if you go to Facebook /groups /Handwriting-Soul Academy, you'll be able to join it. If you actually go on to my Facebook page, you can actually see the link so that you can go on to it. But I think that's about it. I just wanted to kind of touch base. I've been getting a lot of questions like, what is it that you do? And it's like, well, when your handwriting, again, is a graphic representation of your thought patterns, I'm able to see where people are blocked and stopped in life and kind of uncover your long hidden talents and abilities and see what can open up for you in a big way once you release those blocks. I'm just beyond fascinated by it, and I'm happy that I finally get to turn this into a career and be able to change a lot of lives with it. I've got so many people that I can share that their lives have been changed, but for privacy reasons, I don't want to release their names. But I am starting to get more testimonials of people that are willing to share their stories. So anyways, hope all is well with everybody. Love you guys, and I will be doing a lot of Facebook Lives in my group. So go ahead and join, and hope to see you there. Have a great day.